right, this is fans' opinion right now. I'm here with Polo. Polo, how did you do today?
Yeah, very good.
All right, question for the day. Yeah. Reports suggest Manchester United may use Rasmus Højlund in a deal for Victor Osimhen as the club lost faith in Højlund.
Well, I think I think they are beginning to lose faith in Rasmus Højlund because he hasn't delivered. I remember when he was signed from Atalanta, it was called the mini Haaland or the Haaland 2.0. But I don't think he has lived up to expectation, And looking at Rasmus Højlund this season, I think he has only scored twice in the league, and maybe I'm not even sure if he have any assists in the league so far this season. And Manchester United, they've been crying those strikers since they brought in this guy. What's his name now? Joshua Zirkzee. Yeah. But some Manchester United fans they said he's not a striker. That is actually number 8. And I think it's high time Manchester United will go into the transfer window and get a proper number 9. But the issue there is now using Højlund, in the part of the do for Osimhen. I don't think it's going to work because I don't see Victor Osimhen coming to this Manchester United of now.
Well, with the rumor, Højlund and 40 million, is it a good deal?
It's not a good deal because Victor Osimhen, he worth over 100 million with the way players have been, we've seen some players that are not even. Take for example, Rasmus Højlund was bought for around 72 million euros. So if you are bringing a player in the caliber of Victor Osimhen, that's actually he has the African best to his name. He has won the African best to his name. So if you are going to bring a player like that to Manchester United, you need to spend at least 120, 150 euros. Because we've seen some crazy deals. Players are not even.
But you're talking about that already. We have gradually seen what Osimhen actually what he actually said he wants, because at the point he has to cut down what Napoli placed on him. And we are looking at around 75, 80 below, So with Højlund and 40 million for a swap for Osimhen, is this still a bad deal?
It's a bad deal. I don't think Napoli will accept, because we remember Napoli telling the suitors then that 100 million or nothing. And I know now they want to even increase, because most of those clubs that are selling players now, they look at the kind of clubs that are coming to buy those players. Once a year, a team like Manchester United, they will make sure they increase the value of that player. And Victor Osimhen still has about 3 years contract left with Napoli. So they will still want to hold on.
1 year contract left.
3 years, because he signed. Is it 1 year? Yeah. I think he signed about. Is it 1 year left? Okay, but Napoli will still want to, want that money, because they know that now there are a lot of teams now needing striker. There's Arsenal there, even Saudi Arabia. There's Chelsea. There are a lot of, so they will be a very big company. But 40 million plus Rasmus. How much is the worth of Rasmus Højlund now in the market? I don't think there's any club that want to pay 50 million for him presently.
50 million. That's
50 million.
That would be a big one.
No, I don't know if there's any club that will be able to
like
pay.
35, 40.
I don't see any
more than
maybe 35, 40, and it will even be installment. And with some condition that if you get those.
But again, let's just assume or just imagine that swap happened. Do you think Osimhen can perform in Manchester United, given the fact that some strikers come, they try their best, the goals don't come?
Well, I think Manchester United, they have the team now. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to succeed, because we've seen a lot of players they've brought in the past. Those players, where they are coming from, they perform very well. We see with Anthony, Onana, and even this Rasmus Højlund, Joshua Zirkzee. But when they get to Manchester United, it becomes a problem. Maybe they need some spiritual cleansing at Old Trafford first, or probably it's because of these days now they said Manchester United. The Old Trafford is full of rats now, so they need, maybe they need to first of all chase those rats away, then bring on what's his name, Victor Osimhen. Well, probably with the new manager, he might succeed, but it depends. But I'm not sure.
All right, to our fans, our viewers, you can drop your opinion in our comment section.